So, sometimes when we talk, someone will hear my, story of witchcraft, how real witchcraft is. They will think that we make up our story, we make up stories, Um, 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 guys, black people I won't say South Africa, because of from what I'll just talk about from South Africa. People in South Africa, they do dark things, worse things in the rural areas, right? I'm from rural areas, so I'm going to talk about crying. I feel like crying, like, guys, I'm a crying baby when I cry easily, so there's a story of my cousin, right? And then she was pregnant, right? She was pregnant, and 9 months passed pregnant. She could not give birth, she could not give birth, 9 months passed, she's due she was due a long time ago, and she went to clinic. They told her that, no, she was supposed to be having given birth already, they don't know what's going on, and then she she went to Isangoma, right? Sangoma said to her that I can't help you, traditional healer. I can't help you, I can't help you, but you will dream of your grandmother, right? Your grandmother will, will come to your to your dreams, and tell you what to do, right? As much as people don't believe in ancestors are the thing. Ancestors exist, actually, ancestors exist, um so this girl, my cousin, right, she then, after 3 days, went to Sangoma. She well, before she get there, Sangoma told her that, no, there's somebody who took your things, something that belongs to her, that make sure that she she doesn't give birth. When she give birth, either she die or a child dies, and the other thing, that why witches kill babies, because of they want to have this dark animals, for this dark animals to live, to be alive, and to this dark animals to be able to send those animals to people's homes, to hurt people, to cause accidents, car accidents, to do all those dark things that they send these animals to do, to you know get information, and from people's homes, because they do send these animals, right? But they can create these animals, but they cannot create spirit for these animals, right? So they kill people and babies, especially babies, to have those dark animals, right? And he, Sangoma, told her that, no, there's some elderly woman who who took your thing, and they make sure that you don't give birth, and woman, man, black woman, and it's not all of them. Of course, it's not all of them, but majority of black women, man, black women need healing. Black people needs healing, a lot of healing. And she, but he told her that, no, after 3 days you're gonna dream of your, no, not after 3 days, you, something that you dream of your grand, no, your ancestor will tell you what to do, because I can't help you with what was done to you, right? And then later, a day or two, she dreamed of her grandmother, basically her grandmother telling her that, to take, there's a certain lady in a village who did this thing to her, right? So she has to take her footprint, basically, motlhala wa memogolo o, take her footprint and bath with it, right? Literally, it's just footprint is just the soil that somebody, the footprint, then just in between you take the soil of that person, but the person has to be in a range of, you could see her, but you take her footprint without her knowing that you're taking that, but you have to be in a distance of seeing her. If you take that footprint and she's not, you can't see her, it won't work. But if you see her, it's still in a range of you be able to see her. There's still, I don't know, I don't say dignity, man. Yeah, whatever, right? You take, she took that soil of that elderly woman footprint and actually put it in water in a tub. Um, it's a tab, not tab. Basin, right? Basin, bascom, right? Put it there, put water and bath with it. Literally after they do that thing, and this is one thing that now people, they've kind of like know which is tricked, and this is what most people in the rural areas do. They take people's footprints and bath with it. Everybody, majority of people, they actually either, because people don't trust each other, people don't know who's which, who's not which. So once you take somebody's footprint and you bath with it, even if they try to bewitch you, those things will never work. Or if they try to see your life, they can never see you, because of you took their footprint. Basically, when they look for you, they won't be able to see you because of you did something behind them. So you are behind them, so they can't reach you, basically. And she took the footprint, right? She took the footprint and bathed with it, right? She bathed with it, and she took a footprint and bathed with it. Literally, guys, after 3 days, she gave birth. And someone may say, okay, someone who doesn't believe in witchcraft, someone will just say that there was a coincidence. For me, that was not a coincidence. Literally after 3 days, she gave birth, and only then later, that lady, apparently, after she gave birth, there were other elderly women who came to her and said that, oh, Sbanbani said that you will never give birth. We heard that she swore that you will never give birth. And so basically, they saying what Sangoma did say, that there's certain elderly woman, and this woman, they say, pointing this lady. Also, in her dream came this elderly woman who did those things to her, not to give birth. And it just got to me, man, to a point where I just think that black people need healing. Black people need healing. Our people, man, our people do things. Our people do things that are dark, that they don't benefit anything from. They just dig a dark hole for themselves. And it's just so sad to watch. Anyway, man, I feel sad. I feel sad. I wanted to make this video as fun as possible, but I can't, because of it's a true story, and it's very heavy on my soul. And I cry easily, like I said, man. I cry easily. So yeah, man. Yeah, man, guys, please just subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, man. I'll just continue to share the stories of witchcraft in the villages. Especially within my family, man. My reference point is always gonna be my family. Now, where I come from, man, witchcraft is done daylight. It's done, bro. It's done. So yeah, man.